welcome to IP Innovative Publication. And thank you for choosing IP Innovative for publishing your precious book, that is Transfusion Medicine Simplified, a comprehensive guide. So I hope you have a great experience with publishing us. Would you like to share your experience with IP Innovative?
Thank you very much for welcoming me. Good afternoon to you and your team. I am very happy to have my book published by IP. I've earlier got 3 books published by IP and I have a very good experience. All my colleagues and doctors and seniors and juniors have appreciated the printing, the layout, the cover of the book very much. So I am really grateful to IP for publishing an excellent book.
So we are also feeling very honored and privileged to publish your that precious book. So what inspired you to write this book?
I'm basically an academician. I'm very fond of writing papers, books, chapters. I've given maybe about 10,000 odd lectures on various topics. So the inspiration for this was, I'm basically a hematologist. Okay. Having done my pathology, hematology, and then I went into blood banking. Okay. Finally, I landed in stem cell banking. Mm-hmm. But blood banking has been my passion. Mm-hmm. If one can give blood to a person who needs it, and you can save his life, there is no better noble cause than giving blood to a person. Donate blood, save a life has been my motto throughout my career. And till date, I have never let a patient pass away because of lack of blood. We've always been able to provide blood.
So what is the main focus of this book, main objective, around which content it revolves, around some subcategories of the subjects?
Actually, the book has been written at a very basic level. By that I mean it has been written for people who are doing their BMLT, for young doctors, and also MD transfusion medicine experts. I'm a hematologist. People who have done hematology will definitely benefit from this book. People like pediatricians, physicians, surgeons who need blood will also benefit. And it has been written around as to how we collect blood. Secondly, how do we store blood? What is the shelf life of blood? And finally, when we transfuse blood, there are a lot of complications. How do we handle those complications of giving a blood transfusion? So it is life-saving, but one has to be very careful in doing the blood grouping and cross-matching before we transfuse blood.
Okay. So how this book will going to benefit students, postgraduate students, researchers, and in the teaching institutions, because the students will going to buy it. So what kind of syllabus it is covering? Is it like a benefit in covering their syllabus in particular postgraduate semester-wise kind of syllabus? So would you like to share?
This book, when I mentioned earlier, is a basic book. So by basic I mean, I want the students, especially MD students, to grasp the subject. They should be able to understand what I have written. So the language is very simple. And secondly, I have covered all aspects of blood transfusion, blood banking, right from the first time when it was discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 1900. And after that, today, we have autologous transfusion where I donate my blood and then I receive the same blood. And then There are various blood groups where we have a lot of problems. Now there are diseases like thalassemia. If you keep on giving the blood to a thalassemic every month, they develop antibodies. Then you can't give any blood. So what blood do we give? We give blood which has the least complications for the patient. But as I had mentioned earlier, I have never refused blood to any needy patient.
So as the term you have used, autologous. So the concept of autologous is explained in the book. So
Yes,
it
it is very much there. You know how autologous came about. I was posted in Armed Forces Medical College in 1995. And I read some articles about autologous blood in patients, orthopedic patients. Patient is healthy. His bone is broken, fractured. So you have to do operation. So then we thought, we take his blood, we store it. When he undergoes surgery, we transfuse the blood. Then in ladies we have what is known as, we remove the uterus. The lady is healthy. We remove the uterus. So we take autologous blood from the lady, keep it for her, and when required we give it back to her to research.
So basically it is reducing the risk.
Yeah. You know, if you take something of your own body, you'll never have a reaction. Yeah.
Good, great.